Hey guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA 19 Career Mode Youth Edition featuring Morecambe FC. In this episode we will take on Accrington Stanley in the Carabao Cup, and then we will go on to play Bolton in our championship game. So it'll be a good matchup, good little rivalry with Bolton coming up with us. They tied us on points last year, only lost out on goal differential, so it should be a good matchup here early in the season. But before we go on into our games, we will send our scouts back out. It'll be Joel Brown going to the Ivory Coast. It'll be Jason Conley going to Turkey and Matteo Moretti going to the Czech Republic. So we will get into the Carabao Cup game. It will be Vergara, Adebola, Oliveira, Mitchell across the back with Fuentes in net, Gomez, Lekkonen, Ahmed in the middle, and Miro, Hanyan Mun, and Decker up front. And we'll get this game underway. Gomez gets it up to Lekkonen, gets it to Decker, who's behind the defense, has a chance at the shot, and sends it across the face of the goal and can't find anyone. Gomez slides it on to Vergara, who holds up, gets the cross in, looking for Decker, and it can't quite be cleared, but the goalkeeper will get to it before anyone else can. Connolly will get it forward to Zanzala. He gets around the defense, takes the shot, and it's in the back of the net. And they get their first touch on the ball, and it goes in the back of the net, and it shows the difference between Fuentes and Awazi at the back. Usually he would have saved it. But it's still early in the game. They got around the defense. The striker put it home, and we'll go down 1-0 to Accrington Stanley. Corner lined up by Miro. Miro sends it into the middle. It's headed on by Vergara. Can't get there. Gomez knocks it down, takes the shot, and it's blocked. It'll be sent out. He'll get it to Vergara. Lekkonen sends it right up to Hanyan Mun. He'll try and get it off to Gomez, and does. Gomez around the defense. Lays it in, right to Decker. Decker! Oh, he's rubbed off the ball and can't get the power behind it, and it goes out. And final touch of the first half will be booted deep by Fuentes. We'll go into halftime, down 1-0 here in the Carabao Cup matchup. It's the one goal by the big striker for Accrington Stanley that makes the difference. We haven't had many good, dangerous shots on net, so we've got to get a little bit more forward in the second half, maybe get some more shots, challenge the goalkeeper, and hopefully put one home. Gomez gets it off to Mun. Mun sends it wide to Decker. Decker dances around, lays it up to Mun, and Maxton will make the save. It'll be headed back, but no danger as the keeper makes the save. It's dumped in by Accrington Stanley. They get the cross ahead, the header on, and Fuentes can't make the save, and Finley will put it home here in the 70th minute, and it's Accrington Stanley taking a 2-0 lead. And the team just, that back line isn't quite good enough. Mitchell couldn't make the block. Adebola never even gets up. Never had a chance at it, though. And it just goes into the back of the net, right past Fuentes. So we'll make two changes. It will be Ahmed and Gomez coming out for Bayumi, and Lucero with his debut. It'll be a corner for Accrington Stanley. It goes up and is headed on, and a bicycle kick goes right past Fuentes. Oh my lord, a beauty of a goal, and it's 3-0 Morecambe FC. Nothing they could do against that one. It shows the difference in the teams between the cup squad and the starters. The depth just isn't quite there yet as far as in comparison. Fuentes with poor reactions, but it's a good learning opportunity as he gets a chance at the cup game. He just goes too early, and it goes into the back of the net. Miro holds up, gets it to Lucero. Lucero drives the line into the box, loses it for a minute, leaves it off to Mun. Mun turns and shoots, and Maxton will send it away. Lekkonen gets it off to Lucero, right back to Lekkonen. Lekkonen holds up to Lucero again. Lucero drives the box, looks for Miro, shot on, and it's a goal. We draw one back, and it's good for these guys to get one goal in. It's Miro putting it in. The old vet gets his first goal here in the Carabao Cup competition. Not that it'll matter, it will probably bounce out, but it's good for everyone to get a goal. Lucero gets the assist. Good little play from him. Get them experience That's what these cup games are all about, getting these guys who don't get to start the experience they need, and Miro puts it in, draws one back, and it's 3-1. Mitchell brings it down the wing, he'll hold up, looks to get ahead to Lehkonen gets it, on to Lucero, he'll tap it along to Miro, a little behind him, gets the shot off, but the goalkeeper makes a save in the final attempts to draw another one back, and they'll blow full time, and it's Morecambe FC going down 3-1 to Accrington Stanley. Not the best of games. We let up a couple of goals that we probably shouldn't have, but we get 11 shots. It's tough when the goalkeeper plays really well, and that just seems what it was. We probably had a few more chances, probably could have tied it maybe, but it's one of those things where, you drop it and you learn and you hope these guys get a little bit better. It's Miro with an 8.3, Gomez a 6.7, Ahmed a 7.2, Decker 6.4, Fuentes 7.2, Toby Mitchell 7.3, Oliveira 6.4, Adebola 7.5, Vergara 6.9, Bayumi 6.2, Taro Lehkonen 7.2, Lucero an 8.2, Niall O'Grady 6.3, Hung Youngman 6.6, and that will do it for us here against Accrington Stanley. So we will get into this game against Bolton. We will try and get our first win of the season here. We will go with our standard starting lineup with Barrett back in the middle. And we'll get this game underway. Sorberg punches it over to Barrett. Barrett on the edge of the box loses it. Romano gains it back, right back to Barrett. Park finds a loose ball in the box, and Park puts it in the back of the net to open up this game. No one went after it, and Park is able to put it home for his second goal of the season. And we were worried about Park maybe not being able to play in the championship, just not having the ability, but he has shown up here with his second goal. The ball stays loose in the box, and Park is all over it, right in front of the net. No one goes after it, and everyone stares at it as Park puts it home for an opening goal, and it's 1-0 Morecambe FC. Ball goes through. Bolton with an opportunity. They hold it along, and LeConte is able to deflect it, and it goes out for a corner. Park makes a good interception. He'll lay it off into the middle for Barrett. Barrett will push it up. Lays it off to Sarek. Sarek looking for Park, who gets onto the ball. He'll lay it back to Sarek. Sarek tries to sneak it through to Billy Hughes, has to find a lane, gets the shot off, and he sneaks it past the keeper. And it's Billy Hughes with the first goal of the season. And it's Morecambe FC taking a 2-0 lead over Bolton. And we show why we were League One champions, and they were the second place. Billy Hughes puts it on. Park makes the good defensive play to start the run. He gets the ball up and then gets it off to Sarek, and Sarek just sneaks it past Billy Hughes. A tight angle. Billy Hughes, though, sneaks it right past the post and in between the goalkeeper for the second goal of the game. Sarek gets around one defender. He'll drive into the box, takes the shot, and it's right off the goalkeeper and out for a corner. Bolton with a good drive. They get it wide. Sorberg can't intercept the pass. Good opportunity. They loft it in. It goes off the post, but lands at the feet of Barrett, and it's off to Sarek. Vela will get it deep. It gets behind Sorberg. Amiibo will send it in, and it's going to go right into the back of the net. Awazi had no chance at that one, and it's unfortunate. Sorberg just got beat on the wing. He got back last time, but couldn't get back there this time, and it goes into the back of the net. And the right and left back seem to be our most dangerous positions right now. They seem to keep getting beat, even though we're sitting pretty deep. And Adebola couldn't get a deflection of that, and it's right in front of the net with a power shot, and it's 2-1. Romano gets it up to Barrett. Barrett looking for Park. He's behind the defense. He's on sides. Takes the shot, and they'll make the save, and Bolton will clear it. Aldeharney off to Sarek, who tries to get it up to Billy Hughes. He can't. The ball gets behind. Billy Hughes wins the ball. He's in the box, takes the shot, and it's in the net. It's Billy Hughes scoring another one right before halftime, and it's 3-1 Morecambe FC, and the fight just won't give up. Billy Hughes fought for that ball, fought for the goal, and he puts it in. A great goal for Billy Hughes to put that one home. What a play. The ball gets loose. Billy Hughes fights back, gets the ball right in front of the box, just takes a swing. The goalkeeper's not ready, and it's another goal for Billy Hughes. Long ball goes in for Bolton. They'll send in a cross. It'll have to be cleared by LeConte. He does. Aldeharney gets it, and that will be full time. It's been an exciting one. It's 3-1 Morecambe FC all over Bolton. They get the one ball where they get behind us, but Billy Hughes answers right back, and it's 3-1 headed into halftime. LeConte gets it to Romano, right onto Sark. He'll take the long strike, and he puts it in the back of the net. And it's Morecambe FC answering with another one. And it's 4-1 over Bolton. And it's Sark putting another one, a long-range strike. And he gets his second of the year right into the back of the net. And it's Morecambe FC all over Bolton here in this game. It's 4-1. Burns gets it off to Aldeharney. He'll sneak it through to Billy Hughes. Billy Hughes with some space. Can he get the hat trick here as he drives in, takes the long strike, and it just is wide of the net. Romano lays it off to Munn. Munn can't get it. Gomez will track it down, though, before it goes to the end line. Sends in a cross. Billy Hughes right there, and it's off the crossbar. Oh, and we turn the ball over. Adebola drops it off to Awazi, and we let up the goal. Here in the 90th minute, Awazi just gets it taken right off his foot and in the back of the net. It's an ugly one, but luckily it won't hurt us as far as points go, as this game's just about wrapped up. And that will do it for us here. It's Morecambe FC taking the win. It's 4-2. The goals weren't even that close. We let up the late one. But we get the win anyway. It'll be 8 shots, 6 on target, split possession, 8 shots, 3 on target for Bolton. And it's a good rematch here of League One teams here in the championship. It'll be Sark getting the 9.4, Barrett a 7.7, Awazi 6.8, LeConte 8.4, Magnuson 7.5, Adebola 7.5, Sorberg an 8.1, Romano an 8.9, Burns a 6.1, Aldeharney 7.6, Gomez 6.9, Hung Young Run a 6, Billy Hughes a 9.3, Lucas Park an 8.0, and that will do it for us here against Bolton. Well, guys, that'll do it for us here in this episode. We get the win. We lose in the Carabao Cup, but we get the league game win, which is a big one. It's an important one. Gets our first win of the season after 2 draws, and we see ourselves into 6th position, currently over Swansea, who we drew. So it shows that we played some decent squads there, even though it's early. It's only 3 games into the season. We'll have to see how the rest of the season goes. But I think we should be able to fight for maybe a playoff spot, maybe mid-table, somewhere in and around that area. Because we got a pretty talented team, we have a good goalkeeper, and I think that will make the difference here in the championship. But guys, that'll do it for us here in this episode. And if you guys are enjoying the series, make sure to hit the subscribe button. This way you can find out when all the newest episodes are coming out. And until next time, guys, have a good one.